You've only got one day on one of the Caribbean's most dramatic islands. Do you take the winding mountain road or sail along the coast? Today, we'll show you the smartest way to see St. Lucia without missing your ship. And trust me, this choice matters more than you think. We'll start at Castries Port on the northwest coast, then head south along the Caribbean side to the Pitons, loop through Soufriere's volcanic attractions, and circle back north. St. Lucia isn't your typical palm tree and beach Caribbean stop. This is where two volcanic peaks rise nearly 2,500 feet straight from the sea, where you can stand inside an active volcano's crater, and where the scent of sulphur mixes with tropical flowers in the warm island air. Your ship docks at Castries, and you'll arrive at one of two terminals. Point Seraphine is the larger duty-free shopping complex about a 20-minute walk from downtown, while La Place Carénage drops you right into the heart of the city. Most cruise ships use Point Seraphine, but both offer easy access to the island's highlights. Here's your priority framework for St. Lucia. If you only have 4 to 6 hours after clearing the ship, focus entirely on the Soufriere area in the south. That means the Pitons viewpoint, Sulphur Springs Volcano, and one waterfall or beach stop. These are your essentials because they deliver the dramatic volcanic scenery you came for. If you have 6 to 8 full hours, you can add either a northern beach like Reduit or explore Castries Market for authentic local culture. What should you skip if time is short? Skip the shopping areas right at the cruise terminal and don't try to see both the far north and the deep south in one day. The mountain roads are stunning but slow. Now, here's where smart cruisers get rewarded. Let's talk about the road versus the sea, because this decision shapes your entire day. The coastal road between Castries and Soufriere is one of the most scenic drives in the Caribbean, but it's also one of the most challenging. Picture hairpin turns carved into mountainsides, steep climbs through rainforest, and narrow passages where two vehicles barely squeeze past. The views over Marigot Bay are breathtaking, but the journey takes about 75 to 90 minutes each way. If you're prone to motion sickness, those winding roads can turn your adventure into an ordeal. Here's something most cruisers miss. Water taxis and catamarans run between Castries and Soufriere along the coast, and they're often faster, smoother, and infinitely more scenic than the road. You'll sail past lush green mountains, see Marigot Bay from the water, and approach the Pitons the way they were meant to be seen, rising dramatically from the Caribbean Sea. Many local operators offer packages around $200 for up to 3 passengers. Or you can join shared catamaran tours that include the boat ride, volcano visit, and beach time, all perfectly timed to get you back to the ship with an hour to spare. The sea breeze, the views, and the lack of hairpin turns make this the insider choice. If you do take the road, taxis are available, but expect to pay around $90 one way to Soufriere. Always confirm the return price and timing before you leave. Your best bet is booking a small group tour that handles the driving, or better yet, taking that coastal boat and letting someone else worry about the roads. Now, let's dive into what makes St. Lucia truly special. The Pitons are your #1 priority. Gros Piton and Petit Piton are twin volcanic peaks that earned UNESCO World Heritage status for their geological significance. The best viewpoint is from Tet Paul Nature Trail, a 45-minute hike that rewards you with panoramic views over both peaks, the Caribbean Sea, and the surrounding valleys. The trail is well maintained, not too strenuous, and gives you that postcard-perfect photo everyone dreams of. If hiking isn't your thing, you can still get incredible Piton views from roadside lookouts and beaches in the Soufriere area. But standing on that trail with the wind in your face and the peaks towering beside you, that's the moment you'll remember. Next up is Sulphur Springs, the world's only drive-in volcano. You can literally drive right up to the edge of a collapsed volcanic crater where steam rises as the earth breathes heat through the rainforest air. Most tours include time at the nearby mud baths, where you can cover yourself in warm volcanic mud that locals have used for generations. After your mud treatment, rinse off at Toraille Waterfall just minutes away, where cool, clear water cascades into a natural pool surrounded by tropical plants. Tourist trap number 1. Don't book expensive helicopter tours when ground-level experiences at the Pitons and Volcano offer equally powerful encounters at a fraction of the cost. You'll save hundreds of dollars for the same wow factor. For your authentic local food experience, head to a roadside grill in Soufriere, where locals actually eat. Try the national dish, green figs and saltfish. Despite the name, green figs are actually green bananas, and when paired with salted cod, local spices and fried plantains, it's a taste of true St Lucian cuisine. You'll also find fresh grilled fish and local fruit juices at prices that won't shock your wallet. Near the Castries Market, vendors offer fresh coconut water served straight from the shell, or try a roti filled with curried chicken. The market itself is a sensory experience, with colourful stalls piled with mangoes, passion fruit and local spices. Tourist trap number 2. Don't eat at restaurants right at the cruise terminal. They're overpriced and cater exclusively to tourists. Walk just 10 minutes into Castries or stop at local spots in Soufriere, and you'll find much better food at better prices. If you have time for a beach experience, your best options depend on your location. Near Castries, Vigie Beach is the closest, just 5 to 10 minutes by taxi, with soft sand and calm waters. Reduit Beach in Rodney Bay is about 20 to 30 minutes north and offers a longer stretch of golden sand with beach bars and water sports. Down south near the Pitons, Anse Chastanet Beach is perfect for snorkeling, with vibrant coral reefs and colourful tropical fish just offshore. The volcanic sand is darker here, but the underwater world is the real draw, and the views of the Pitons from the beach are stunning. Tourist trap number 3. Don't assume you can see both the northern beaches and the southern Pitons area in one port day. The travel time between them eats up 3 to 4 hours round trip. Choose one region and explore it properly. For your second cultural experience, visit Diamond Falls Botanical Gardens if you're in the Soufriere area. This beautiful garden showcases tropical plants, mineral baths fed by volcanic hot springs, and a stunning waterfall with water colored by minerals in the rock. The falls shimmer with shades of yellow, green, and purple depending on the light. The entrance fee is around $7, and you can easily spend an hour wandering the paths. Locals say the best time to visit the Pitons area is early morning or late afternoon, when the light is softer and the tour buses have thinned out. If your ship stays late, consider timing your return to Castries for sunset. The harbour views as the sun sets behind the mountains create perfect photo opportunities. Before you sail back, here are a few final tips to make your day smoother. St Lucia uses the Eastern Caribbean dollar, but US dollars are accepted everywhere. Bring smaller bills to make transactions easier. The island uses 240-volt power with Type G plugs, so bring an adapter if needed. And here's the golden rule. Always plan to be back at the ship at least 1 hour before the all-aboard time. St Lucia delivers experiences that feel both dramatic and effortless, where nature does the storytelling for you. Whether you stood inside a volcano, swam beneath a waterfall, or watched the Pitons rise from turquoise water, this island stays with you long after your cruise ends. So, what's your best way to see St Lucia? By road, by boat, or both? Tell us below. And if you're planning your own St Lucia adventure, you'll find our recommended local tours in the description at prices that are typically half what you'd pay for cruise ship alternatives. Then watch our next Caribbean port right here. Safe travels!